My name is Big Tex and I make videos. So, time and time again, we get these sets and pairs of racist twins, right? And we got a new pair of racist twins. Some white girls, as usual. They get a webcam from somewhere and they get up and start spewing a whole lot of poison. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of hate and the N word, dropping it like it's going out of style, dropping it like it's hot, you know. And I got a few points I want to make on this before I get out of here. It's not gonna be too long. Just stay tuned for a minute. First of all, here's the thing. I think it's a whole bunch of people that'll say something behind a keyboard or say something on the other end of a computer that won't say it in your face. You know what I'm saying? First of all, a lot of people are cowards anyway. They just play that role, and just because you can't touch them, they'll say anything. Same thing with the comments on my videos. Some people, uh, somebody sent me a message the other day and said, I really like your videos, but I wish you would take off all those racist comments. And, sometimes when the comments are negative, I look at the first two or three and then I'm cool. I know where it's going. Sometimes I take them off, sometimes I don't, but most time I don't. I just leave them on there. But these girls, they got on there and they're ignorant. They're young. When you're young like that, you haven't experienced too much of the world, so you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's important in life. But these girls are on there spewing their poison and all that good stuff. And people say, oh, I can't believe they're saying it, or they agree with it, or whatever it is, whatever the case may be. But, it's people feel like that. I have a brother, and we talk about stuff like that, and it's surprising that people still feel like this in 2012. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's the world we live in. And as far as the N word go, I think I kind of roll with that. The definition that Jay-Z gave, you know what I'm saying? Because he said, just take the power out the word, and I learned a long time ago. Before I get to that, let me talk about what this girl said about her friend. He's black as something. If you something, you can't see him. He's so black, but his parents are surgeons, and he talk about black people. Let's stop right there. When I was coming up, we used to call those people Oreos, black on the outside, white on the inside, and not being racist. But I'm just saying, somebody that downs their own race, hey, to each his own. To each his own. But it kind of remind me of the same people that hate President Obama. That's this color. You know what I'm saying? And do you think all these people will be hating President Obama if he was helping them? I'm just asking you that, son. I'm asking you that, sir. Do you think people would be so pissed off, all the white Americans would be so pissed? Not all of them. I'm just saying a big majority of the Fox News people would be pissed off if he was helping white folks like that, man. It must mean he's doing something good for the black people, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get off of that real quick. Now, go back to this thing about the N word. Now, I think that guy Jay-Z said, take the power out the word. Real quick story before I get out of here. I had a mentor years ago, back in early 2000. And he used to talk to me about stuff that he experienced when he was coming up in business, and he's a wealthy man, so he got some knowledge and some experiences. He told me when he started one of his first businesses long years ago, he had this customer who was a Ku Klux Klan member, right? And he was good at what he did, so the guy took his business to him. And, they had dealings. And the dude would still call him nigger, And he told me every time he used the N word, he'll rack up another charge on his job. You know what I'm saying? And he'll rack up another charge and just keep charging him. And the guy would pay for it. They went on for years and years like this. when the man died, the Ku Klux Klan guy died, he was the only black person at the funeral. You know what I'm saying? And the moral of the whole story is he hated black people, but even though he hated black people, he judged him on an individual basis. They had a mutual respect for each other. Even though he used to drop the N-word sometime, and I don't know if he stopped dropping it or what, but they had a mutual respect for each other. And so much so that he wanted him to be at his funeral. So people need to get along. Racism is, to be racist in 2012 is kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? This country is a big melting pot, man. I don't believe nobody's pure but the Indians. You know what I'm saying? But these people gonna come every 2 or 3 weeks. They gonna have a stupid video on there, and we just have to deal with it. Leave your thoughts and comments down in the comment section. It's your boy Big Tex, and I'm out of here. Peace.